Well, greetings, beautiful people. Happy summer. We are in full swing. I'd have to say that this is one of my most enjoyable times of year. I love the heat. I love being able to go out and play in the woods and in the water. Oh, beach time. Probably one of the most auspicious times as well, seasonally speaking. We've often associate summer to being about fun, spring, where school's out, vacations and road trips and such. And, we see those stories, those movies about how summer always seems to mature us a little bit. We learn something about ourselves over that time. And there's something deep in the Taoist perspective about this time of year. This time of year is associated to fire. And there are two aspects to fire. We usually just look at a flame. But when you really examine a flame, you have the high flame, the flicker point, but then you have near the wick or even still in a campfire, and you have the coals and the embers. And that's where the real heat is, that deep yin fire, that high fire, that yang fire. That's life, that's engagement, that's a party, that's a concert, that's a festival. We're having fun, we're laughing, we're making love, we're just out and about at the cookouts. But that yin fire, that deep burn, that's where we're being vulnerable. That's where we're truly cultivating ourselves. This is the time of the heart in the summer. And the heart houses the Shen. Shen is consciousness. It is the aspect of how we understand ourselves from others. It makes us understand that I am not a table with this person or that person or even a dog. But it's an important time also to go within. Because as much as that we're having family reunions or going to festivals or hooking up and having fun, being out and about or taking long trips, it's about how are we meeting the world? How are we meeting others? How do we see ourselves? And if we can be honest about who we are, we can see where we can grow. We can see where are the holes, so to speak, that are the wounds that really need that nourishing and healing aspect to make us whole. So just a little food for thought here as we get to have this high time of play, floating down the rivers, going to the beach, going to amusement parks, taking those road trips. Just take some time to think about who you are and what you're really about. Not what you want to do, but how are you going to do it? How are you? So, have a great summer. Don't behave, don't get caught. And stay cheerful.